What is up, guys? I'm so excited to be back. Finally got my internet up and running because that was just a huge mess since I've gotten to my new apartment. Had to get all new internet, all new everything pretty much. I could barely even like watch a YouTube video. But it's better now. So yeah, I can finally get back to recording and uploading new videos for you guys. I know you're also excited. Yeah, so this is my first game since I've been back. My first recording of any gameplay since I've been back to college. And this is on my new rig too that I built over summer. So I couldn't be more excited to like finally put this to some good use besides just gaming. Yeah, so I decided I'd give you guys a LOL commentary because that's what has my most views on my page right now is my LOL commentary. So I decided I'd do another. And this time of Vayne, because I've been playing her a lot lately. She's really fun to play. Like, I can't get over how fun she is. And this was a pretty good game, so I decided to upload that, obviously. And it was pretty quick, too. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much just going to be centered around me because I recorded this in the game, not through the LOL recorder or any other third-person recorder. Yeah. And before I start anything, I'm only level 20. My summoner level is only level 20. So I'm not claiming to be good in any way or know my builds like that are absolutely perfect. So yeah, just throwing that out there. But I feel like I'm sufficient enough to where I know a decent build to play in normal games and be competitive in it. Yeah, so let's just get to the gameplay. I mean, I've been playing her a lot lately, like I said, and what I've come to realize with her is that she's very good with building attack speed. Attack speed's a very good thing for Vayne because she has a high base attack damage. So pretty much building straight attack damage with either your Phantom Dancer or throwing a Black Cleaver and then get the Bloodthirster or Infinity Edge just to top that off with your attack damage. Like, Vayne's just a beast. And that's pretty much what I've been doing if I could even build that far. But I mean, most of my games have been ending pretty early just because either me or another AD carry have been ending it pretty early. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With the team composition isn't all that great either, as you can see. I mean, it's just a normal game. So I mean, having a Caitlyn and then a Vayne on the team probably isn't the best idea, but it ends up working out. So whatever. And oh, right here, you know, I missed first blood by like I don't even know how much, like 5 seconds. But pick up the kill, so that's always good. And yeah, what I usually start out with on Vayne is a Dorn's Blade, just for that extra health, extra damage, a little bit more survivability because Vayne's pretty squishy in the early game. And then I usually go straight into a Phantom Dancer, or depending on how I'm feeling, get Zeal, so get that extra. Actually, no, you know what? I do get boots first. I get my Berserker's Greaves first, and then I build straight into either Phantom Dancer, or I get my Zeal and start building Trinity Force. Just because, I mean, Trinity Force is kind of overpowered at the moment, and it's a great item overall. Yeah, this game isn't going to go that far, so I mean, I think I only end up getting my Greaves and my Phantom Dancer. But yeah, so basically me and Mord just kind of pushing the tower right now. And yeah, I've already killed Veigar once. I don't think we've killed Xin Zhao yet. Pretty positive we haven't. Mordekaiser's saying that he's mad buying more health potions and mana potions. It's very true though. Veigar was pissed. But yeah, this Mordekaiser wasn't that great though either. Just he pushes in too far when he shouldn't, and then doesn't back out. See, like me right now, I'm making sure to get back to the tower because there was just no chance with my low health. but I'm pushing in. Oh, screensaver. That's not good. Sorry about that. But yeah, I made sure to stay underneath my tower for the incoming damage from Xin Zhao because, to be honest, his close scares me. He can close the gap pretty quick and put on the hurt. So I don't want to be near that. I want to stay at range at all times with Xin Zhao. Making sure to last hit everything. Just kind of harassing Veigar because he's definitely scared of me at this point. He knows what I could do. And yeah, basically this game is just kind of showing off how Vayne can be very mobile, either escape or pick up the kill pretty easily. And I feel like I portray that pretty well. I mean, you guys will see, like, I get some pretty awesome escapes and some pretty awesome kills as well. And that obviously just kind of sums up Vayne right there. I mean, she's great at catching up to people due to her passive. Oh, what is Mord doing? Get out of there! Get out of there, bud! Oh, that's very close. As I was saying, her passive Night Hunter, yeah, her passive Night Hunter, it allows me to move faster when I'm targeting a nearby champion. So pretty much I can catch up to anyone, along with using my tumble. And then if I was to even use my ulti final hour, they just have no chance of getting away from me. But yeah, I mean, what just happened right there? I tried to look for Veigar, but I guess ironically he ended up getting away. So I don't know what that happened. I was pretty pissed off with that. I mean, I thought I had a free kill right there with Veigar. He was very low. So yep, now they're both back with full HP, but I'm 2 levels ahead of them. So out farming them and killed Veigar once. I mean, they're gonna be way behind. So the minion's just gonna beat on the tower right now. I'm just trying to bait Xin Zhao out so I can do something to him. Oh, Condemn's so useful for that too, just to get away. Now is a fail ulti. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I thought maybe Veigar would come after me a bit more, but I guess that's my only explanation for that ulti. Because that was pretty bad. I mean, there was almost no point to that. Yep, so I'm just gonna sit underneath my tower right here. Because Mord is hanging out in the mid for some reason. Actually, I think I tell him right now. Mord, get your ass down here. And he comes down, but he ends up not going in because he's too scared. Because with the recent Mord nerfs, actually I played him I think prior to this game, like one game before I recorded this, and wow, is he nerfed to hell. He doesn't get any of his shield regeneration from killing minions anymore, which is just not good. Because if you can't keep that shield up, Mord's pretty, not useless, but he's nerfed, for lack of a better word. Telling me that he's scared to go in. Mord, grow some balls. Just go in there and I'll finish him.
I smell black magics.
Yeah. I'll talk about Vayne's abilities, I guess, since it's kind of a dull moment. Basically what she has, her Q is Tumble, which you just saw right there. Tumbles forward, I get some extra damage on my next shot. Her W is just a passive, and it's called Silver Bolts. And it's those silver rings that appear around a champion or a minion. It basically, on the third little ring, it increases the damage by a certain amount. I don't remember how much specifically, but yeah, so I mean, just the combo with Silver Bolts and Tumble alone is a lot of extra damage. And with her Condemn, which is her E, oh, Mord's not gonna be able to get out of this. think I get Zins out here though. Oh, flash in. Oh, this is an example of getting away right here. I decided to be back because I didn't think Vigar would come after me, but I don't know how, but I think he, yeah, flashes up into me. Oh, and he does Baleful Strike for some reason. I don't... That and one of his W's would have just basically demolished me, but I ended up getting away because of the Fog of War, I guess. And he couldn't target me around the corner. So lucky me. But anyways, yeah, her E, Condemn, is basically just a giant arrow that knocks them back. So I mean, it's good for escaping, it's good for catching up to people as well. And if you hit a champion with Condemn and they hit a wall, they actually get stunned and take extra damage. So that's nice for chasing as well. If you can somehow get to the side of them or in front of them and hit them into a wall with Condemn, I mean, it's pretty much game over from there. Just do a tumble, get a couple hits off, do another tumble, they're done. And then her ulti, I believe, is Final Hour, and it's just a buff where it increases all my damage, and along with Tumble, if I was to use Tumble while I had Final Hour active, she goes stealth for, I think, like 2 seconds. So I mean, again, that's another useful tool to use if you're trying to escape. And I think I show that once or twice in this as well. And more just feeding Vigar, kind of, not really. I don't know, Vigar, he doesn't really get fed. I think I give do I give Vigar? I don't know, I don't remember. I know I give Vigar at least one more time. But I mean, I'm just kind of playing passively right now. I don't want to do anything too crazy aggressive with Mord gone, because I mean, at the very least, he at least soaks up some damage. If he's not, I mean, and he puts out a little bit of damage too, just for me to finish him off. Yeah, so, and then Vladimir comes down here, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm just trying to hang out by the tower. I don't want to, again, do anything crazy. And up top, nice dodge, great dodge. Yeah, up top, Olaf is just pretty much wrecking days up there. I don't think I've ever seen an Olaf carry so hard as this one in this game. I've never seen any other Olaf like put out that amount of damage, or I don't know, maybe I've just played with horrible Olafs and this guy actually knows how to play. Who knows? I don't know if he got a buff this latest patch or not. I don't remember. I think he did, but I thought it was to like his like jungling skills, which is strange. But yeah, here's another example of an escape. I use Final Hour and then Tumble to stealth real quick, go through the bushes, and I end up getting away again.